Everyone, welcome to my channel. Thank you everyone for liking and subscribing, and hi to all my new subscribers. Thank you all and welcome. Okay, I hope you've all got Christmas under control. Sorry I'm getting this out a little bit late. I had to do some Christmas shopping and it's chaos out there. So on that note, I'm just going to do a little bit of catch up with what the Gruesome Twosome release, because why not? Everyone else, you know. I do have some other Christmas cards here that, let me just get the box, that are called the Christmas Elf. So yeah, I'm going to work between them and my winter magic ones over the next couple of weeks. So let's get started. Cards, welcome to YouTube. Queen of the Cups. Oh, isn't that sweet? I wonder if that's a blessing from Diana. Let's find out. Okay, we are actually going to be doing this white Claptrap that was released as an alleged Christmas card, but to me it's nothing more than a flyer for Archewell. But, you know, that's my opinion, right? And, oh, they are chatty. Ten of Swords. I have a feeling I'm going to like these cards. They are new, so just bear with me. I've got to, I've just got to introduce them slowly, and they are still a little bit stiff from the smudging and the cleansing and the brick and the bracking that, you know, you have to do for these things. So, cards, we are doing something about this photo that, I don't know. What were they thinking? I mean, are these guys, you know, really thinking that we're going to accept this? I mean, let's just go to a couple of things, which is, I did put on my community side of things on YouTube. But yeah, for those who don't go on the community, looking at Harry's face, now I know myself because I do play around with AI a little bit when it comes to thumbnails only, and that Harry's face looks like classic AI to me, in my opinion. And I also noticed that he's got 6 fingers. There's also white lining around him. Now that would insinuate that it's been photoshopped. Yeah, okay. All right, cards, that's okay. Apart from cosplaying Diana, obviously, both of them, I think, that black Labrador has got obvious white around it. Now, you can normally tell with the dogs where the interaction is. If we have a double guy, there's something wrong with his hind legs that's close to the girl that's the same height as an alleged 6-year-old, who's supposed to be 3. There's something wrong with her feet. She is actually dressed very, very similar to what we saw 4th of July last year, not this year. And, yeah, so much for having the hair that looks like this one's white, because didn't Harry say something about that along the lines just recently? I can't remember her ever being that colour, but anyway, that hair also for a 3-year-old, seriously, it's not possible. It's not possible. So yeah, we don't know what's happening there. She too has a white line around her, and that would insinuate enhancing, photoshopping, whatever, the same as the black Labrador. If that is poor guy, there's something wrong with his hind legs, so he definitely needs to go to a vet or to a swords, or you know, Photoshop. I would believe the latter. When we go to Archie, I mean, another thing too is that AI has a really hard time getting hands and you know, the correct number of fingers and everything, which we can see on Harry's 6 fingers, right? Her arm, I mean, you know, her knuckles will be on the ground, right? Dragging on the ground. What can I say? Allegedly entertainment purposes only. The boy that they call Archie, again, the fingers, the hands as well, it's so distorted on the girl, so that's debatable, but there is something going on with not only Archie's hand, the only hand that we can see, but the legs. That's just, they're testing the waters. They're testing to see exactly how much we can put up with, how much claptrap, how much woke stuff we can accept. When you have a look, about probably the only one that doesn't look photoshopped in this whole kit and cadoodle, which I swear is the same tree, that she was lying down there in that yellow dress that Harry Meghan, said he didn't do anything, but admitted that he did. So go figure. And that was through COVID anyway. So yeah, we had that dog or guide-looking dog or beagle. Maybe it's the same dog, maybe it's different, but I see the markings are very, very similar, despite the fact, yes, they're pure breed. I get it. He's probably the only one in the corner, and he's looking out down the drive, basically. To me, I see that as a driveway. I don't see it as anything else. I think it's probably just a place that, a lot of photos are taken. There's so much greenery around. It would look like a park. I do not think for 1 minute that that's where they live, because I do believe that there's water restrictions there. So everything is quite barren. It's not that green, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. I mean, the list goes on, but let's just see what these cards have to say about this white claptrap of a photo. What was the point? What was the point of this flyer? All right, Page of Cups. Okay, fair enough. Well, yeah, I guess it was a surprise. Two of Cups, Seven of Pentacles, the Hermit, and Eight of Swords. Well, they're playing the victim, aren't they? They're going to play the victim again. That does not surprise me. You know why they're going to play the victim? Because there's people like me, and even Lady C said, a picture tells 1,000 words. Well, this picture, just this picture alone, not the rest of it. I'm going to do another video on that. But this picture alone, which is the smallest and the most distorted, has got, like she said, at least 2,000 words. And we've got Harry the Hermit here, who is building some sort of partnership, I reckon this is all about their brand, trying to build it. It's all based on Harry. That would insinuate that, and my initial thoughts were she was the one that was actually put in at first until I could see the white line. So maybe there was a picture of her looking at the dog in that corner, right? Not all the rest of them, because that Labrador definitely would have been, especially Labradors, because they are family dogs. He would have been well and truly in the middle where that other alleged guy is, if that's the dog's name. That poor dog. Yeah, I know, people. I hear you. I mean, despite the fact that she's obviously got, 1 foot facing the other or whatever, I mean, it's never ending. There is nothing right in this photo at all. At all. Some sort of brand. Maybe the kids, whoever they are, because it just doesn't work. It just seriously does not work. It doesn't make sense. I mean, just maybe Harry was the one with the dog and the kids, and she was the one that was photoshopped in. It doesn't appear to be the case, but we do have Hermit on the table so far. We've got the Page of Cups, so that was a surprise. And we've got a 7, and it was a surprise message. Well, yeah, it was. It was a surprise message compared to what they did last year. I mean, again, it was another flyer, but it was just her seal clapping and at Invictus, wasn't it, and no kids. But the 7 of Pentacles is planting a seed for what? What are they doing? What kind of thing are they doing? And are they working hard at? They're working hard at their brand, according to these cards, and the 2 of Cups, which is the partnership. To me, I see it as a brand. Ace of Wands, Queen of Wands. Oh, there we go. Ten of Pentacles. Oh, okay. Well, as it would be, Harry just wants to connect with his family, connect with his ancestors, connect with his heritage over Christmas, because these are Christmas cards, right? That's what he wants to do. He wants to connect with his family, allegedly. Or, more than likely, concentrate on his inheritance, allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Now you've got the Queen of Cards. She's the one that planted this seed, allegedly. That makes more sense with Harry being photoshopped now, because now the Queen of Wands has come in and she's just sitting there toasting marshmallows, planting something, some sort of new beginning here for their brand. It's exactly what the Ace of Wands is about, and it's on top of the Two of Cups. You've got the Four of Wands. The Devil is Krampus. The Page of Swords. And the Six of Swords. Wow. Okay, well, there's your internet attack. That was your surprise announcement that they've made. Okay, you want to see the kids? Here's the kids. Here's a 3-year-old that's the same size as a 6-year-old. That the 6-year-old is dressed exactly the same as what August was in Netflix, allegedly entertainment purposes only. Just a little bit taller, but a really, really weird looking angle for legs. And it seems that, yeah. So there's your Page of Swords. There's your attack. There's your message as well on the internet. Here you go. Here's my Christmas flyer. It's a Papa Masa, and it's attached here. Actually, it's both, because Harry was on the top, but it's actually attached to the Queen of Wands. The Queen of Wands is Madam's card. And there you have it. You've got the Devil playing aside. You've got Krampus here. One ginger-haired kid in the back and chasing the other one. Where's the irony of it all? Where's the irony? And the Four of Wands, of course, there's a party at home. Just showing this is what we do. We're home. We've finally come back from Lord knows where. Bearing in mind, Harry is also wearing exactly the same. And I emphasised that on my previous reading about these two, or especially Harry. He's wearing exactly the same clothes as what he was wearing for the 4th of July last year, as to really, really similar to the 3-year-old that is the same height as the 6-year-old, right? The 3-year-old girl. Very, very similar. Very similar. It wouldn't surprise me in the least, because of how distorted and out of proportion those shoes are, that they were red and they were painted. Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. Six of Swords is trying to escape all the murkiness and go into calmer waters. And here we go. We'll release something about the kids this time, and we'll just, grab hold of whatever we can and stretch it and enhance it and do some sort of AI to it and pop in a couple of dogs and, ta-da, and then we'll distort it to the point where, no one can see exactly what it is, because, whoever our photographer is, they have massive issues taking family photos. They can take photos of anything else, but they have massive issues and they can't seem to focus on family photos, right? This is what they're putting out, and they want us to believe it. Five of Swords. There's Temperance that threw out earlier. Four of Swords. The Hangman. And the Queen of Cups. Well, she came out as well. There's confirmation that they were cosplaying Diana. Even with speculation, that some people will say, oh, what are you talking about? People can't put their hands out to greet their kids. Well, I'm really sorry, but, one of them was greeting something, but, just look where the dogs are interacting to see exactly what's going on. I really don't believe that that alleged guy guy, the dog, was there. I think he was photoshopped in as well, or his hind legs were, right? Allegedly, entertainment purposes only. That black Labrador, absolutely not. The white line around it's too obvious. But the one in the corner, the guy-looking dog, the beagle in the corner, I think is the picture. I think that is the picture. There was one dog, and maybe Madam was there. The rest of it, I really don't believe. I think it's all just been plopped in and enhanced and embellished and whatever, because you've got the Hangman here, you've got the Five of Swords and Temperance. They're testing the waters. They think they're winning. They think they've won on this battle, or she does. Maybe they both do. It is their brand. I've got both Harry and Meghan's cards out here anyway. They need to give it a rest. With the Four of Swords, they really need to give it a rest, especially the Queen of Cups. They've got to give the Queen of Cups, they've got to give Diana a rest. It's getting to the point where a lot of people now are going into Diana's history, and we all know the story. It's not good, to say the very least. Why do that to someone? Why do that to someone? It's really, really not good. Not good. Three of Cups, 10 of Cups, 7 of Wands reverse, Knight of Wands, and the Knight of Swords. Wow, lots of changes there. Knights are all about change. So you've got a change here. They're trying to change the narrative. I'm not too sure exactly what narrative they're trying to change, apart from everything that they've done that they've touched and it's failed. But I'm sure there's something going on the scenes. If I do a deep dive and find out that there is something else that they don't want us to see, trying to change something anyway, all over social media. That's your traveller. The Knight of Wands is your traveller. The 7 of Wands reverse. Whatever they've done is indefensible. It's got to the stage where they can't pretend to show that, they're having parties and it's all joy and happy and happy families and joyous occasions. They can't pretend this anymore. They just can't pretend it. It doesn't matter how many Photoshop really badly enhanced and altered photos they bring out. They just can't pretend this anymore. I don't know what their point was, apart from possibly trying to change the narrative. Testing the waters for what? Playing the victim, playing Diana's card. Is this their narrative? Is this what they're going to go into 2025? To go back to, Diana, victim, is this what they're going to do? Or happy families, and yet it's indefensible what they're doing. And Krampus, bless his black heart, has come out to show us that, this is the puppet master here. It's the devil, or the devil incarnate, because it's sitting on the Queen of Wands at play. One more time. But I think the message is well and truly received. Knight of Pentacles. And he's smirking. The Chariot. Oh, okay. 4 of Cups. 8 of Wands and the 9 of Wands. Well, there we have it. This would explain why Harry was right up the top. When you do a deep dive, you've got animosity here, you've got jealousy and everything that's coming from Krampus, the devil. Krampus is the devil in this pack, and it's all about everything that's in the air, him being stubborn, Harry being stubborn, and being jealous of William. And he knew that William was going to bring out some sort of Christmas card, and he sees it as a battle. He sees it as a battle, and for some unknown reason, she thought that she was winning. He knows he's not winning, but there was jealousy behind it, because you've got the Knight of Pentacles here. He wanted to make some sort of change and say, well, look, I've got the happy families. I'm having a joyous occasion. Everything's joy, joy, joy. I'm having, and I think that was even on the card. I'll have to have a look at that, but I'm pretty sure joy was on the card as well. I mean, Joy is a busy lady, isn't she? Allegedly entertainment purposes only. But yeah, jealousy, stubborn, Krampus at play, unforgivable what they're doing. They need to stop playing the victim. They need to stop cosplaying Diana. And Harry needs to get over his brother. At the end of the day, message to Harry, mental note, however, energies, whatever, William is going to be king. Accept it and move on. And I don't need to have to say allegedly, because I don't know of anything that will change that. He is destined to be king. He is your brother, and if you were actually going to play nice and do the happy families and be all this joy, you could be right next to him. But what did you do? You played with Krampus, the devil incarnate himself, or herself. In my other cards, it's a female. All right, so on that note, let me know what you think. How's everyone going with their Christmas shopping? I hope they've got it all sorted. And I'll see you on my next reading. Bye.